My name is Jamie Willett. I'm a consultant with Encryption Consulting, and today we're going to be discussing CodeSign Secure's integration with Utimaco HSMs. Utimaco has been a trusted data security firm for over 40 years. Utimaco HSMs are beloved by the banking and financial industries for its PCI compliance and its general purpose HSMs, as well as payment HSMs. Today we're going to be discussing how you could integrate your existing Utimaco general purpose HSM, be it the security server or part of the Utimaco SE or CSE series, PCIe cards, into CodeSign Secure to provide code signing services and key storage. So, you may already have a Utimaco HSM, or you may be looking to purchase one for a separate project from code signing. In this situation, you do not need to purchase an additional HSM to accomplish code signing. Instead, you can leverage Utimaco's HSM with CodeSign Secure's platform and be assured that your keys will be managed by CodeSign Secure in such a way that users cannot access keys not intended for code signing and not part of the CodeSign Secure platform. Let's look at CodeSign Secure and discuss how this works. Here, we have a quick overview of CodeSign Secure, but on this second page, we have a list of our keys and certificates. This list of keys and certificates is maintained by the CodeSign Secure database and has nothing to do with keys not intended for code signing stored on the HSM. By having CodeSign Secure be registered as a client to the HSM and the only middleman through which all communication must travel to reach the HSM, we can be assured that users or endpoints of code signing are not going to be able to access keys not in this database. Now, if you had an existing cert on the HSM, it is possible to import it into the CodeSign Secure database. So if you already have code signing certs stored on your HSM, we can access them as part of this platform. But unless you go through that importing process, the keys not present in this database will not be accessible to end users of CodeSign Secure. This lets you rest assured that even though you're reusing the HSM, keys will not be compromised that should not be accessible. In addition, CodeSign Secure works by a client hash-based signing process. So you can be assured that content from your clients will have no chance of being intercepted, be they remote clients working over from a remote location over VPN, or locally on the network. Having any sort of listener or sniffer on your network will not compromise the availability of your code. It also increases the speed, meaning that when CodeSign Secure submits a file for signing, instead of having to submit the entire file, we are just submitting the hash of the file. So once that hash reaches the CodeSign Secure server, our robust role-based access controls and certificate management tools, including a requirement for users to be on the proper team in order to access a file, can be leveraged to make sure that the user actually should be doing signing. CodeSign Secure will then pass the request if it is all approved correctly, and that can include a multi-factor or quorum approval. So if we look at an application like this one here, we would be able to set up an approval process where multi-factor or quorum approval is required, or we could just have a single approval, such as a manager or owner of the application. And then a signing request would be required. So there's a variety of tools you can use to guarantee that signing is occurring only when appropriate. And with that, the hash will then be passed directly to the HSM. The HSM will calculate the hash using the code signing keys here that are stored only within the HSM and never leave in order to do the signing. The signed hash will be returned down the pipeline to the user, and signing will be complete. The packaging, of course, will be done on the client endpoint, and you will have a signed file that you can verify against a certificate or against the chain if the chain is installed. Of course, using an EV certificate will guarantee that the chain is understood and recognized by all users that are outside your organization, while internal stuff can be signed by your internal PKI or by our internal PKI that we provide as part of CodeSign Secure. So, you have a Utimaco HSM and you want to integrate with CodeSign Secure. What do you need to do? Well, it's pretty simple. Once you set up the HSM, you'll be able to verify its status here, guarantee that it's working, and see more information about the HSM. The actual integration we will take care of as part of the install for your service. You can view the status of the HSM here under System Setup once it's installed. Now, how does CodeSign Secure interact with the HSM? And can I leverage this? So, you have a variety of ways you can interact with the key content of the Utimaco HSM. You can leverage our existing APIs to manage keys. So, our APIs are the tools that we use to create our tools. So, if you view our signing tools, we have developed tools that integrate with existing tool sets such as Jar Signer or Windows Sign Tool using our KSP or CNG provider, as well as OpenSSL and our custom CodeSign utility tool. All of these tools are based on our APIs. So if you have the desire in order to write or integrate with our product directly without using our tools that we've pre-built, for example, you have a custom application that your DevOps team wants to work on, you can integrate directly via our APIs. Our REST APIs have details on what they require and their functionality. In addition to this, because we are interacting with the Utimaco HSM over PKCS11, you could leverage PKCS11 yourself to accomplish many of the similar things that we are doing.
So let's discuss what we've been over today. Utimaco HSMs are a great tool, and the general purpose HSMs can integrate directly with CodeSign Secure in addition to any applications you're already running on an HSM. So if you already have a PKI or you're looking to build one and you want to integrate code signing on the same HSM without having an additional hardware overcost, CodeSign Secure can integrate directly with Utimaco HSMs in order to create an environment that doesn't compromise your other keys in the HSM while providing a suite of tools for role-based access control, application management, and key and certificate management tools. It also provides robust logging and reports that can be used to help meet compliance standards. CodeSign Secure is an easy solution to deploy with your Utimaco HSM, whether that be a cloud HSM with a cloud-based CodeSign Secure or a data center hosted server hosting the CodeSign Secure software next to a data center Utimaco HSM. If you are interested in code signing and would like to see a demo integrated with Utimaco, please contact Encryption Consulting and we will set up a demo for you meeting your use case needs for code signing.